I think that I just got more cake. There's something about the way I want her tattooed arms around my waist. She doesn't know my name, sees me looking over at her. That's when I say I plan on staying here tonight. I don't know when I changed my mind. I lost my friends back at the bar. I'll talk to you if that's alright. I like the way you look at me. I don't know what's come over.
Hey guys, I'm Sid.
And I'm Kelly. And this is Pop It or Top It, the matching reunion episode.
So today we're going to meet with the matches and we are going to ask how they've been, what were their impressions on the show, and
if they're still dating.
But we're trying to get the tea basically. So let's bring our matches in.
All right, guys, we got Sabrina and Jess back on the show. How are y'all doing?
We're good.
Yeah, good. We're super excited to have you guys back and to hear what's been going on with you guys. But we first want to ask, what was your first impression of each other?
In the show.
So in the show, I really loved how Sabrina was very energetic, very confident, loved the sports, and then fishing, the water, everything like that. Like, just seemed like she had so much spunk, and I really loved it.
What about you?
I think for me, there was always something that was like, well, yeah, she can draw you in. There's a charisma or something about her that just draws people in. And this is anywhere, everywhere. So I think that that's just a natural magnet, if you will. Like it pulls people in. And so that's what that is. We noticed that you left a comment on the YouTube video. I did. It was a long comment. And you said that you matched with her, I believe it was on Hinge. I don't remember what app it was. It was so long ago. It was a time that I was single and I was like out. I was utilizing the app. Somebody was like, "You're going on the apps." And I was like, "Oh." And so the way that it ended up happening is I was trying to help a friend and I swiped right on her on my friend's app. And my friend is like, "Hell no." They were like, their mask, right? They were like, "Hell no, you need to tell her right now."
There's nothing wrong with mask for mask.
My friend was not having it. And they were like, "No." So then I had to go and say, "So I'm the one that," and then that's kind of that started.
So when you matched, it wasn't necessarily romantic for you.
No, it was.
Oh, it was. Okay.
It was. I definitely was into her when I first met her. I was like, that's my type. I was like, we ended up being friends instead. And then when this came about, it gave us another opportunity to kind of, I guess because I had already seen her in a friend's lens, but now fast forward, I'm single again. And I'm like, this show gave us an opportunity maybe to travel down that avenue again. So to just revisit the stroll, if you will.
All right. Well, how was y'all's first date as more than friends?
So it was game day, right? So the sports, huge aspect, right? The dynamic. And so we went to go watch a game and then we had some drinks and dinner and it was great. It was a vibe. I enjoyed it. The bartender loved us.
It was good.
The bar loved us. It was just great.
Yeah,
so
we did really well.
It was awesome.
It was fun.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question for you, Jess. So
yes.
I'm sure you saw all the comments on our YouTube.
No, I didn't see any.
Everyone was so pissed off at you. They were pissed off at us. This is not a friendly show. What happened? Why did you wait till the end, till you got to the front to say on a friend level?
So a little backstory. I used to be 325 pounds a good minute ago. And I was always cast aside. And I didn't like that for me. And so even though my weight loss journey and my journey in life overall, I didn't want to be that person that did that to me. I wanted to give everybody a fair and equal opportunity. I just want to get to know people. I just knew how it was, and I wasn't going to be like that. And yes, it may have came off very, I don't know, maybe rude, or I don't even know how it would have came off, but how other people handle a situation isn't how I'm going to handle it, because of my personal journey and perspective.
And I will say she does give people that want to try to get to know her and date her, she does give them an opportunity, even if they're not the supermodel girl. You know what I mean? Okay, like, let's see if it's a match. Let's see if it's a vibe. Let's see if it's a thing, until it's not. And that's even outside of the show, right? Because I've seen her dating life, right? So I think that that's one of the things that what I saw, I know you guys don't see because you don't know her, but I was like, okay, she's giving them, you know. Then I think at the end of the day, she does follow her heart. She does follow her gut. And when she does go, she goes hard. So It's very Very loyal and very.
So, are you normally a friends first type of person when it comes to dating?
Absolutely. I meet a lot of people, a lot of very intriguing people, a lot of beauties all around, right? But beauty's in the eye of the beholder, right? I'm not just easily impressed by just a physical. For me, it has to feel right for me. So even though what a lot of people may have the assumption, oh, well, Jess likes this or that. For me, it's just, it's a support thing for me and just an overall connection. So unfortunately, it didn't have that on the show with any of the other ladies, and they were all very nice, great people. It just wasn't, but I know I was the villain, and everyone loved to hate me, and I think it was, I thought it was funny. Everyone's going to have their perspective about it.
And she was there supporting me. She brought me to the show. And the backstory behind mine was that somebody signed me up for the show. I didn't even know I was on the show until they were like, oh, I gave them your information. I'm like, huh.
Oh my god!
I read that in the comment too. I was like, wow, somebody signed her up.
Like,
I missed. You have to tell them who it was, like the gender.
It was a cis male. It was a
So
guy.
he signed up.
A guy signed her up on the
No,
show.
No,
a guy
he signed
up for
himself.
y'all with y'all.
I saw a guy in there. I was
Yes.
like, why are you here? Get out of here.
So then he was like, oh, I'm not a lesbian, but I know one. And so then that's
Kind of a
So
funny
funny.
story,
So,
right?
and
Like,
then
Yeah.
ultimately, like, she was here supporting me because I was like, I was like, I don't know that I'm gonna, and she's like, no, you're going. And then that's how it just kind of happened.
yeah, it's a hyper up.
We appreciate you coming on last
And
second.
I appreciate y'all too. You know, villain. Or no. Everybody called me Jazz. I don't know who started the Jazz. But
I don't know either.
either.
I was like, I swear her name was Jess.
Jess.
I was like, where did Jazz come from?
All right, it's Jess, guys. But what I do want to say is I did feel bad for the girls or the people who came to the front and you were like on a friend level. There was one contestant who started sweating, but I'm super glad that we brought you back on to talk to you about that, because when I was dating, I was just dating for looks. And to hear you say, I want to be someone's friend first, I think that's super important. So all you haters out there, she did it for a reason.
But also kind of feeling bad for you because I know we had some last minute cancellations. So you weren't planning on being on the show when you got here.
And she was sick.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't even know that.
I was like all blah.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
Man, I was,
Sick
I
that
was
day, yeah.
Yeah. And so I felt bad. Like the comments were all like.
Not contagious sick, ladies.
No, yeah, no.
I would never do that.
Yeah, I was
Respectfully.
like, you don't have to. She's like, no, I'm taking you. So
Yeah, I really, Sabrina is such an amazing person. She just gives off so many, I don't know, she's just great. And I just know that I wanted to support her to, be find her forever. Maybe it might not have been on the show, but hey, it was an opportunity and a chance. And y'all provided that platform and that opportunity. And hype girl.
I was really
pick her out
scared.
there.
I was like, no. There was a lot of push, pull, yes, no. And then y'all would send the, hey, are you coming? I was like,
Well, thank you for coming because we have a lot of cancellations on this show.
We do. That's going to change
it's
next
very,
season.
it's very intimidating, right? Because when I signed up originally, I started looking at the show, and sometimes people would come out and pop, and I'm like, oh my God. I was like, oh my God.
I
And
feel
was-
like not on our version, though. I feel like
Yours is the only version I looked at.
really
Yeah.
someone came out and was pop, pop, pop. I don't remember that.
Yeah, there was she got 2 pops right away. And then, but I watched you guys from the beginning because I was like, what am I walking into? And that's why I was like, so it worked out fun. It was fun. I had a lot of fun. It was great meeting you guys. Y'all were all
Yes.
wonderful. I had such a good time. So it was fun. I enjoyed it for sure.
Well, we loved having you guys on. I really feel a lot of chemistry between you guys. So I know you guys are just friends, but when I was younger, before I got with this beautiful,
my day.
I remember telling my best friends, if we don't get married by 40, let's get married. How do y'all feel about that?
So I do have that with somebody, but she's getting married in Alaska this year. So we said, hey, if by the time you get this age and I'm this age and we're not married, we're marrying each other. But thankfully, she is getting married to her person. So I'm on the look.
I didn't know that. And that's crazy because I have the same thing with another friend of mine as well.
And what about y'all together?
We didn't make that pact.
Yeah, we didn't make that. We bind it over here.
Okay, well, if that friend doesn't get married,
No, does get married.
does get married,
Oh, that's funny.
then that's
Hey,
on the table for you guys.
You never know. You never know.
Only God knows. God.
So how have y'all been on like romantic level since y'all's first date? Has it been anything more than it's been in the past or kind of the same?
No, it's just been the same.
We, like I said, we visited the stroll, and at the end of the day, I think both of us are really good friends. And I think that for me, I don't think I would want to jeopardize that. right?
Agreed. Absolutely.
And I
So-
think that I'm definitely in a different era than this one.
Oh
right?
yeah. What is your era right
So
now?
I'm like a soft girl healing era. After the show, I look back and I realized I was like, I have some healing to do before I bring anybody into the world that is mine. Because my world already has a lot of stuff. But if I add like all the shadow work that needs to be done, all the stuff, I need to work on me. And I think that's the journey I'm on healing and really taking time to, I'm learning my attachment styles. I'm doing the work so that I don't end up ruining somebody else's life, right? And so that's kind of where I'm at. I'm in my soft girl era. I'm healing. I'm taking care and trying to fix all the stuff.
We love
Love
that.
that.
you.
Question
Yeah.
for everyone else in their healing girl era. Well, for you first, are you dating while you're in your healing
I'm
girl
not.
era?
No, I'm not. And that's on purpose. I do get people slipping into the DMs and stuff, and I'm like,
They do be coming for me, but
but it right now open to friendships, but not anything more. And that's on purpose. It's intentional. I'm going to a wellness retreat actually on the 1st of February, and it's just for my soul. With so much going on, I really need to be healing.
For sure.
Respectful.
we love that. What about you?
What
going
am I
on?
doing? Well, I'm currently taking Cuddle Buddy application. I'm just
Y'all
playing.
heard
I'm just
that?
playing. I'm
Y'all
just
heard
playing.
As friends or as romantic?
Just friends, I mean, I don't know, but no, really, I think I'm
Not playing.
looking for the whole. No, I'm just playing. No.
She said it twice,
Look.
y'all.
No. For y'all didn't get my personality on the first. Go ahead. I had to be silent and hold like a balloon. And all
This
that.
is why it doesn't work, you guys. You see, we're on different tracks.
So no, it's all fun. But really, I am open to meet somebody on that level that can understand my very hectic schedule, the support behind that, and also that is very interested in health and fitness, like myself, and it's just. I know people always use the word so lightly, like genuine and a vibe and a connection, but it just has to be something that's just felt. I've had my journey in the past and, what she was saying about your people, and I don't want to do the same. So that's why, yes, I do initially with intention and with purpose. It's on a friendship to truly get to know that person. So if any ladies are out there, hit me up. It's Jess, not Jazz.
not Jazz.
And y'all hit me up.
Yes.
My TikTok's nice. I think.
Put your username
All
on the
right.
screen.
All right, we want to thank you guys so much for
Sure.
coming back and chatting with us, and good luck with everything y'all got going
you.
on.
Awesome.
We appreciate
Thank you.
you.
Thank you.
And I'm happy that this platform is here. I think that this platform is so important, especially as we're walking into this season. I think that it is so important for us to remain visible and to remain understanding that we are people too, and that understanding that we do have hearts and that we do love who we love, and that we continue to stand up for what's right in all matters. So
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Say it loud. We're queer. We're proud.
that's right, absolutely. And so that's it. Yeah.
I love that. Thank you
Thank
guys
you
so
guys.
much.
We hope to see you at one of our events or
Next
yeah.
dating
Hey,
concept that we
if
got.
y'all need help with the casting call, y'all let me know.
We definitely do.
I got y'all.
We definitely do. All right, bye, guys.
Thank you, ladies.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Hello. Welcome back. We have Isabella and Kenoya with us today. How are y'all doing?
Doing good.
Good.
Yeah, I'm doing good too.
Good. Well, we're excited to have y'all back and learn what's been up since y'all matched. So we'll start with the show. So the day of the show, when y'all came on and saw each other, what were your first impressions of each other? We'll start with Kenoya.
She was super sweet, really interesting to talk to. We had talked a little bit before getting into the camera room, and it was really fun meeting her. I thought she was gorgeous too.
I love that. What about you?
Whenever I first walked in and saw everyone, for some reason I was like, we're drawn to her. I was like, I'm going to sit next to her and talk to her before we go in. So she was so cool, so creative. I was so interested in everything she had to say. It was very cool because I feel like we have like very similar leanings for things, and like we just meshed really well. And I was like, oh, I hope she's one of the contestants.
So you had a plan coming in. You're waiting for her to walk, or yeah, she walked out. We were waiting for her to walk out.
I didn't know if she was going to be with our group or not. And so she came out and I was like, oh.
And then did you see her before the show or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did just a little bit. We had talked a little bit, and I thought she was really fun. I was a little nervous to talk to her too because we had sat next to each other and it was just kind of silent. And then
Yeah.
I was like, "I'm gonna talk. I'm just gonna say something." And so I was excited when I walked in and I had seen her. I was like, "Oh yeah, score."
Oh, y'all were plotting on each other.
Was there a specific thing that either of you said that you were like, I think I want to match with her?
I think for me, during the actual video, I asked a question about like how do you handle anger and frustration, and she was like, I just pour everything into like my work and my art, and I just really want to be like reflective about that, and I just want to like get everything out like, in a creative way. And I was like, oh my god, that's how I want to be. That's how I like, want to handle situations and handle like, heights of emotion. And I was like, okay, that's like sick. I like want to match with her. I hope she matches with me.
I feel like that's really important when looking for a partner. Like there should be some parts of them that like you aspire to be. So I feel like that's a great way to be drawn to her. And then what about you? Was there anything that she said?
I don't think it was specific. I think it was just like the way that we clicked because I don't necessarily like click with everybody and like everybody's able to really like hold a conversation. I really liked her answers. I felt like it was like very intelligent, very educated, which is a very big turn on for me. Yeah.
Definitely. So let's get right on into it. How was the first date? What'd you guys do?
So our first date, we went to the Warwick, but they had just closed to do their lunch to dinner thing.
Oh.
And so we ended up going to the flea market, and then we went into this store, and there was this cat,
There's a
the
cute
little cat that we pet, and we talked in the car for a bit before we went in. And then we had dinner. It was really fun. And then we went to my car, and then we talked for a bit, and then we parted ways.
Okay. Have you guys only went on one date or has it been multiple?
Yeah, we only went on one date. I had like, such a great time the first time, but then I got my head about a lot of like my future stuff, and I like ghosted her for a few weeks.
Oh my God.
We were like texting that night and like next day and stuff, and I was like, wow, things went really great. And then I was like, I just freaked myself out about so many things, and then I ghosted her, and I finally texted her back a few weeks ago, and I was like, hey girl, sorry. I really don't think I'm ready for any sort of like long-term thing right now, but it'd be cool if we could be friends. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
She ghosted?
She did ghost me. I was like, damn, what did I do?
Right.
And then when the video came out and I was watching the video back, I saw that she had said she wasn't looking for anything serious. And then I had said I was looking for something serious. And I was like, so you knew you weren't looking for
So you
anything
didn't hear her
serious.
say that, or like didn't register in your head when
Well,
she
she
said
didn't
that?
say when I was in the room. It was when I had watched the video. She had said it with the past contestant.
Oh.
And then I had come in and said I was serious. So I was like, suspicious.
Maybe you
Yeah.
changed her mind for a second.
I think in my mind, like, because I remember thinking that I was like, I fumbled things. And so I think in my head, I wasn't looking for anything long-term or serious, but I wasn't closed off to it. I think it was like dependent on like the right person and like vibes and things. So I think like answer for the first girl was very much like couldn't see anything long-term or serious with her. But I think like I was like open to exploring things with you. But I think with stuff in my personal life and stuff that I'm like driving towards, like don't think I'm capable of having anything long-term or serious right now
With anyone.
with anyone.
Wow. So that was the news. I didn't think that
I was
gonna
not
be
expecting
the
that because I really felt this connection between you
Yeah.
guys. And then at the end, you think you're really pretty. No, I think you're really pretty. This is it. This is going to be the one for us. So that's unfortunate, but
How
we
do
totally
you
understand.
feel about the ghosting?
I've been ghosted a lot of times. Houston. You know what I'm saying? So I was a little confused. I was a little hurt. But I was just kind of like, I guess this is the way things are. I guess it is what it is. And then when she had messaged me back, I'm still happy to be able to connect with her in some type of way, even as friends.
So y'all are friends now?
Yeah, we're friends.
So y'all like, talk on the regular or like, just like friends Instagram or like, what do you mean by friends?
You know, we talk, we text here and there, and we're friends on Instagram. But yeah, this is the first time we're seeing each other since the date.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. So how does that feel? Like
Yeah.
any sparks still there?
I think it's like I get so focused on my own stuff sometimes that sometimes I like, have tunnel vision and I like completely forget about everything else that's happening. And so whenever I came back in here and saw her, I was like, oh my God, let's Kenoya. And we had like such a great conversation earlier just out there in the sitting room. And I was like, God, I've like how like fun it is to talk to her and how like well we connect with things. And I just love the way that like she lives her life and stuff. And so in my mind, I'm like just trying to think about like what kind of a friend I want to be to like her. And I'm so sorry for ghosting you. I feel so bad. I'm so sorry because I know that sucks a lot, and I've been ghosted a lot too. But I know it's never a fun thing to experience.
It is what it is.
No, it's not. I never really understand the ghosting thing. Like, I'm the type of person where I'm like, I've got to text this person back, like, if I'm not feeling it. So I'm sorry.
A lot of people aren't like that.
I know, but I'm so sorry that you were ghosted. And I hope that one day when you have it together, you guys can get back, because I really felt that connection between you two.
If she is changing her mind and later is looking for a long-term relationship, are you open to spinning the block or
no? Just because communication is really a big thing for me, and I'm someone who's really strict, and so I just feel like once you fumble, you fumbled. So it is what it is.
I definitely understand that.
Are you guys dating anyone at the moment? Anyone else?
No.
Okay.
It's hard out here. It's
Yeah.
hard out here.
It is hard out here.
Okay. Well, we're having an event. I don't know if you want to be there. Well, you can be there for friends, but we're having an event for Valentine's Day if y'all want to come and meet other Sapphic people. With the communication thing, is that something that you're trying to work on with ghosting, or how do you feel about ghosting people?
Okay. I always knew I was gonna like reach out to her again, and I just like was in my head about like was gonna do it. Oh, you should just reach out to her and tell her how you feel. That's something that we talked about like on first date, like the first day. That's something that we talked about was like how communication and like being super blunt is like really important to her, and it's really important to me too. And it's something that I have been working on, and I thought I was doing better with, but I think I realize now that like I have a lot more work than I thought that I had to do. Just feel like I have like a lot of personal things that I need to figure out and reflect on so that I can be better, because I don't think I'm emotionally available right now. You know, I can't really like do that to someone.
Yeah. Wow. Well,
Is there anything else that you guys want to add?
or clear
Or
up
say
or
clear up?
anything?
I'm chilling. So
I think I'm good.
Okay, would you guys, or Kenoya, would you be open to coming back on the show with a different
Absolutely.
concept?
yeah, absolutely. I would be.
Okay.
Perfect. We'll reach out to you.
Yeah,
We're going to have a season 2 soon. We don't have an official date yet. We have a concept, but not a date. So we will definitely reach back out to
I'm
you.
excited.
Yes.
Do you guys want to say anything to our viewers about the show, your experience on it?
It was wonderful. I met so many great people. It was a really great experience. I love the show in general. I watch all the episodes. It's wonderful. If you're thinking of coming on, like definitely come on. Yeah, and definitely watch. It's fun to watch too.
It is
yeah.
fun to watch.
Yeah. It was a really great way to like meet a bunch of like open and like women and like people, and that was something I was like lacking in my like experience so far. So I thought that was like a really fun and like cool way to like get out there and meet people and make connections, because like we follow each other on Instagram and stuff. And yeah.
Love that. Well, thank you guys for coming on today. I hope that y'all can continue to be friends and you can work on your communication and you can find a
this.
person that is open with you communication.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for
Thank
coming
you guys.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, I said the lie.
on. All right, guys. Now we have Kellyn and Zay to meet us today. We have not talked to either of them. We have no idea what the status is. Well, the last thing I heard is that they went on a couple dates, but that was way back then.
It's been a minute.
What's the tea? No, okay, let's start from the beginning. I'm getting too excited. Okay,
I'm
so
getting too excited. Uh-oh.
when y'all came on set for the dating show, when y'all saw each other, did you already think you're gonna match with them? Did you know you're gonna leave their balloon unpopped? What was going on? We'll start with Kellyn. What was going on in your head?
Well, I was here early and I waited for a long time, and I saw her come up, and I was just happy that there was other femmes because I didn't know like the group or whatever. I know I liked her glasses from the beginning, and she had a cute little dress, but I didn't think too much of it. I kind of think that the show puts a little bit of pressure to like make a match. And so I came in very open, but once I got in the studio, I was like, no, I'm coming out of here with somebody. We both said we wanted fun, and we had that. And yeah.
What about you?
Okay. First came in, I remember approaching you and complimenting your outfit because it was cute. I liked it. I did not think we were going to match just because, I mean, I didn't think anything of it either. I compliment women all the time. And I was me and my friend, because I had came with their friend, and she also mentioned it. She was like, didn't you compliment her earlier too? And y'all matched at the end. I was like, yeah. It
was meant to be
It
from
was
the
meant to
jump.
be. Okay. Remember on the show, you guys, like Kellyn just said, you both were looking for someone fun, someone adventurous. So we want to ask how the first date was, or how the first 5 dates were.
At least like 4, I feel like. Yeah, we went downtown. We tried to go off the record, but they were having some events and stuff. But we ended up just walking around downtown and talking. She is a writer of horror and stuff. So I found a horror burlesque show, and we went to that. Yeah. We hung out downtown. We got litty. We just walked around a lot. I don't know.
Just being gay.
Yeah. No, it was
we
a
went to
vibe.
museums. We went to art museums. We were walking downtown. It
These
was
are
fun.
different dates, right?
Yes,
to clarify,
yes,
because
yes.
lesbians can go all day on their first
Yes,
dates.
yeah. Yeah,
We went all day.
She was mad every time I left. So
Oh, what did you mean by that?
Hung out all day. The vibes were definitely. I'm happy that I matched with someone that's as positive and fun, and yeah, the dates were really nice and fun.
So were the dates like all over the span of a week, or like
a couple weeks. I'm
weeks?
bad at texting back, and that's why we're not continuing going on dates is because I'm busy and a performer and mental health things. I'm back in hermit mode, but I'm very happy for y'all kind of bringing me out of it and going on a date because I really needed this. I really needed fun dates, even just like friendship and just connecting. I really needed just to go out and have an excuse because I don't want to go on a dating app. And I believe in like being in the same space and time and energy with somebody like important, and y'all bringing us here. Like I feel like there's like that magic of like we showing up here, you're on the same vibe, your vibe is your tribe kind of thing. So I feel like it's just easy, like same thing.
Yeah. Intentions were the same
Yeah.
in the show, so it wasn't hard to
Exactly.
if someone was trying to play around or not.
And I think the air about it before was like, let's just have fun and try it out. It was the first episode, so we were all like, let's just do it. Like, why the fuck not? Like, have fun. Like,
I heard you say that you're not continuing going on dates. So we were going to ask you that.
it's my fault.
It feels like you guys have a great connection.
She texted me and she was like, we can't do this anymore. I just
not how it went.
What happened?
To not lie or
Let's be honest here. We want the tea.
no, it's just me and my like.
okay, when you say that, it kind of sounds like it was bad.
I just mean my mental, like my personal stuff. It's not
It's
anything
not her,
about
it's you.
anything with us or whatever. Yeah.
Definitely understood. Like she did message me because she sent me a message, but she explained pretty. I have to explain, but because I definitely understand that she's a busy woman, and I'm like I have my own stuff to do as well. And then in the beginning, we did say that we were both looking for fun and just like in general. So I don't feel the need to like feel the type of way about that because we're on the same page with it.
She's been so understanding this whole time. I feel like I've been like, I suck. Like, why did I even go on the show if I don't feel like I have the space or time or energy or whatever? But I'm glad I did because I need to put myself out there.
But you're honest on the show. It's not like you said, I'm looking for a long-term committed relationship. You were honest. You said you were looking for something casual, fun, and that's what it was.
So it was a success.
Yeah, exactly.
It was a success, but I have to say, because I am an honest person. I'm not a liar. I did, even though I understood, it still kind of hurt. Not hurt, but it was just like, oh, okay. And I got over it.
Yeah. Of course, you're going to be like sad.
I'm sad. Yeah. Like I don't like letting it down. I feel bad. Like, so I'm like, it's me.
So what exactly was it? Like, were you inviting her out on dates and Kellyn, you just weren't replying? Did you decline them? What was it?
Our dates just kind of get more and more spaced out. And I was just, I take a long time to reply and stuff. I always do respond, but like, it could be a long time and she has to like double check what the fuck, like sometimes. But I am performing more this year and I've focused like all my energy on burlesque. And even just like telling her like kind of like my sexual energy and stuff too is going towards that. And so I don't really like to do that as much personally right now. Like I'm like putting all of my energy into expression on a stage and stuff. I don't really have like much left. Like when I get home, I feel like I just need to focus on me and yeah.
Makes sense. So are y'all still friends now? Do y'all text like
Absolutely. I'm actually going to do some art for her play.
Oh,
I love that.
Yeah.
So Zay, do you feel like when or if Kellyn is in a space where she can allow that, like would you want to try again?
What do you mean try again?
Yeah, what do you
Try dating again
I feel like
to see
Sorry,
where
this
it
is your
would go.
answer.
Could you repeat the question, please? One more time. So you said
Kellyn-
when Kellyn
When
is-
Kellyn has more energy to date,
yeah.
you feel like you would give her another try, like would want to date her
Romantically.
again. Yeah.
I'm not opposed to it. However, I will say that I do feel like I've learned a lot, even though like older, she's not that much older than me, but she's still older. So I've learned a lot. She's a burlesque dancer, so I was introduced to a new just world in general, never experienced, and I feel like with her, I don't know. I'm not opposed to it. I'm
Okay.
not opposed to it.
She calls me witchy lady.
I
me a
call her
lady.
witch. I call her witch lady. She was not supposed to find that out, and now everyone knows. But yeah, I call her witch lady. I'm talking to my friends about her. I don't ever say her name. I say her name, but now I do.
I feel like,
But it started. I would just call her witch lady because
Yeah.
she's also a tarot reader, and she's just like.
I feel like girls with their friends always have like a nickname that they call someone that they're talking to. So
Yeah.
I feel like that's like
They
fitting.
still. My
But
friend,
lady.
my friends ask me to this day. They're like, "How's witch lady?" I'm like, "I have no idea. I don't know."
Oh.
I
thought you said y'all were talking.
No. I'm joking. I'm a big troll.
She is the
I'm
biggest
the-
fucking troll. I do feel like I'm a lady. Like sometimes I feel like I talk like genuine, sweet, cheesy, like and like corny. I don't know. But then she just be trolling me the whole time.
That's so funny.
Like
I
she
was
just
just-
like sent like text a lie, and I'll be like, really? She'll be like, no. Why did you do that? I'll be like, hey, I'm at this event. She'll be like, me too. I'm like, you're here? No.
I actually have that. Yeah.
Why would you do that?
I'm
right.
not opposed to it, but I mean,
Yeah.
it's no pressure at all.
Okay.
We had great dates. We're still gonna do art for her. Lots of love all around. But yeah.
What's going on in y'all's love life then? Are y'all talking to anyone? Any exes coming up? Anything?
Actually, after I think the first week after filming, my ex, no, maybe the second week, my ex like messaged me and she was like, "Yeah, I see her on the show," and some drama.
F her
back to the
'cause
mic.
I like her because what she did to you. So
It's
What's the tea? You don't have to spill it if you don't want to, but
well, I told Kellyn about my ex, and yeah, it's just that relationship was very toxic. So
We all have one of those.
yeah.
yeah.
We grow from it.
So what happened? Are you still talking to them?
Oh,
or you
no.
blocked them or
No, I actually blocked her.
Okay.
No, I blocked her the night that you were like, "Why isn't she blocked?" And I was like, "You know what? Blocked."
I love
Period.
But yeah,
that. As an ex, that should be blocked.
Yeah. And you have that one person in your life that's like, what are you doing? You deserve better. Block them.
Yeah.
So shout out to Kellyn.
yeah, I feel like I've been, like I said, just putting everything towards my performances. I feel this is so weird to admit, but I feel like I was joking, kind of like asexual right now because I've been like freaky my whole life, very like flirty, freaky, fun. But right now I blame my Saturn's return. I'm 27, so like got like get shit together energy. But I've just so focused on that. Like I feel like all of my energy is like into myself. Like I don't want to date right now, really. I just want to like my art and things like that. So.
Yeah.
I love that
makes
for you.
sense.
Congratulations, Kellyn.
Oh,
Keep going,
yeah.
girl.
Well, I'm glad you two are still friends and keep in touch, and you put her in check when she's trying to talk to her ex.
no, wait,
I
I wasn't talking to her. I wasn't even talking to her before then. Like she messaged me,
But she
and
kept messaging you
She
toxic
messaged me.
shit.
She like contacted my friends. Literally called my friend sobbing to talk
Oh,
to me to
Lord.
get to me. Yeah, I was just telling her about it. And she was like, "Well, why isn't she blocked?" And
Yeah.
then that's what I was like. I don't really see a use for blocking people because I want them to see me.
Oh.
You know, do good. But
Well, maybe
no,
I helped
I was not talking to her.
Yeah.
I'm dating though. Currently dating around. So
I love that.
Okay.
it's pretty.
Y'all heard that? Slide into the DMs. She's dating.
I am dating.
The show worked. I'm so thankful. Still traumatized by the balloon. Wish we could play a game or do some art or have a conversation.
The next season is going to be a different concept, so
Yeah.
we'll invite
Okay.
you back on there when you're ready.
We'll see. Yeah. I love y'all.
Thank you.
I love you too.
Thank you guys so much for coming back and checking in with us. And good luck with the dating and good luck with the burlesque.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. Bye, guys.
Thank you guys for watching Pop It or Top It, the matching reunion episode.
Make sure you follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and subscribe on YouTube. And if you're interested in being on a dating show, then you can apply in the link below. Thank you.
Stay tuned for part 2.
Wanna be my girl, dance to Luna. If you wanna chill.